Hello everyone and welcome back to ASK Beauty and More. I'm Stacy and today I have a huge Sephora and Ulta haul of mostly, if not all, makeup or makeup related products. If you like these makeup haul videos, please be sure and give the video a thumbs up and click subscribe down below. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Now, without any further ado, let's jump right on into the video. Okay, guys, so I have been to the Ulta store. I have been to the Ulta website. And I have been to the Sephora store. And I have spent way too much money at these places. But I am really excited about what I got, so let's dive right on in. Okay, let's first start with what I picked up when I was in Ulta recently. I got my favorite makeup remover wipes, the Simple Cleansing Facial Wipes. This is the original one, and this is the micellar one. I like both of these. They work really well at removing my makeup. They're not very expensive, and I have been using these for a really long time. I also picked up these by It Cosmetics. They are Bye Bye Makeup micellar makeup removing wipes. So I wanted to try these out. They're supposed to have all of the good skincare stuff in them. So these are pretty new, I think. So I just wanted to give these a go. I will update you guys probably on Instagram on what I think about these wipes. Okay, next up here, I got a couple of things from Essence. This is the Keep It Perfect Makeup Fixing Spray. I'm always on the hunt for a good setting spray that will help prolong the wear of my makeup. So I will also update you guys on Instagram on what I think of this setting spray. Then I picked up the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. This is supposed to just be a translucent mattifying setting powder. I do generally like to use mattifying powders in my T-zone because that is where I tend to get oily throughout the day. So I will keep you guys posted on what I think of this. I also picked up an Essence lipstick. It is their Ultra Last lipstick. It is in the shade 11. It looks like this, a nice deep berry shade. Let's do a little swatch here. There's a swatch of it. It's coming off brighter on camera than it is on my hand. It's more of a deeper berry shade in real life. But it went on my hand really smooth. So I have not tried an Essence lipstick before. So I wanted to just give it a go. Again, I will let you guys know what I think of this product later on. The next thing I picked up was this Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic Vitality Palette. I believe this palette is supposed to be a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Let me check and see. Okay, so here is the Modern Renaissance palette, and here is the Makeup Revolution palette. So there are some shades in there that look quite similar. If you guys would like to see a dupe or don't video on these palettes, let me know in the comments down below and I can film that video for you guys soon. I also picked up this Brow Last Brow Gel from Physicians Formula. I do believe this is a new release from Physicians Formula. I got mine in the shade Blonde. So I'm always looking for a good brow gel that will match my brows well if it's tinted like this one and keep them in place all day. So I am very interested to try this product out. The next thing I have here is the BH Cosmetics Xoxo the Remix palette. I love the pink and white packaging. It just reminds me of bubblegum because it's got like bubbles on it. It's like bubblegum pink and it's got like bubbles on it, and it just reminds me of bubblegum. So cute. I love Shannon. She's one of my favorite YouTubers to watch. If you guys have not seen her videos, you should definitely go check her out. I actually did not pick up her first palette with BH Cosmetics because it had 9 lip shades in it, and I just don't reach for lip creams in palettes like that. I just prefer to use a lipstick or a lip gloss. It's just more convenient for me. So I did not pick that one up, but this one I believe has the 9 eyeshadows that were in the original palette. I believe this is them here. And then it has 9 new shades, which are these. And they all look so gorgeous. I can't wait to try these out, especially this hot pink. How gorgeous does that look? So I'm really excited to try this palette out. Last thing I picked up while I was at Ulta is this Super Blender sponge, and this is an Ulta sponge. Let's take it out of the packaging and see how it feels. So this is what it looks like outside of the packaging. See, it's not that big, dry, but it feels nice and squishy. Not like the original Beauty Blender, but we'll see. I'll dampen this up and use it in a tutorial soon, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, moving on to what I picked up from Ulta online. I picked up the Dose of Colors Blushing Berries palette. So it came in just a cardboard box, and this is the packaging. Nice and shiny and reflective. I can imagine it will show a lot of fingerprints, but that's okay. And here are the shades. They look so pretty. Let me swatch a couple of these. Okay, here is 3 of the swatches. They swatched really smooth and creamy and nice. Look at the black. Pretty nice. I swatched this shade and the one in the middle and then the black on the end. So they swatched nicely on my hands. So I am really excited to try these out. The next thing I picked up was the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I've seen several people do dupe videos with this and the Tarte Shape Tape. So it has a very similar doe foot applicator to the Tarte Shape Tape, that is for sure. If you all would like to see me do a dupe or don't on this Makeup Revolution concealer and the Tarte Shape Tape, let me know. This concealer was $7. Tarte Shape Tape is $27. So could potentially be a good dupe. I can definitely film that video for you guys here soon. If you would like to see that, let me know in the comments below. And I picked up another sponge, and I picked this one up because it is by Tweezerman. So I was interested to try out a Tweezerman makeup sponge. Okay, here is what the Tweezerman sponge looks like outside of the packaging. It has this flat side here, which might be good for getting right under the eyes and around the nose and stuff, and then the bottom of it is rounded like a beauty blender. This one feels a bit harder. It doesn't quite feel as soft and squishy, but you can't really tell how they're going to perform until you dampen them. So interested to give this sponge by Tweezerman a go. I also picked up a face primer. This is the Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer. I have pretty large pores, so I'm always on the hunt for a primer that will help conceal those pores. As you all know, the Porefessional by Benefit is my favorite. You know that if you've been watching my videos on a regular basis, because I use that in like every video. So I'm interested to see how this compares to the Porefessional. This was listed as new on Ulta's website, and I had not seen it in stores before, so I think this one is a new one from Ulta. Then I picked up the Wet n Wild highlighter, Mega Glow highlighter in Blossom Glow. I have not tried these, but I have heard so many awesome things about these, so I am really excited to try it out. This one looked like it would be best suited for my skin tone. It's a nice, a light pink shade. This still says new on the packaging, but I'm pretty sure these have been out for a pretty good while. But either way, it's new to me, and I am excited to give it a try. The last two things that I picked up on the Ulta website is a new Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, because I was almost out of the one I had. And I also picked up the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation, the hydrating one. And I placed this order online a few weeks ago, before all of the controversy over these foundations came to the forefront. So it's just been in this box. I've just been waiting on picking up some other stuff to do this haul video. And I've debated on returning it just because of all of the controversy surrounding it. But I picked it up to do a review on it for you guys. So if you guys would like to see a review of this, let me know in the comments down below, and I will keep it and do a review on it. If that is something you guys are not interested in, I may return this and just pick something else up in its place. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Okay, so that is all from Ulta. Now moving on to Sephora. Okay, first thing I picked up from Sephora is the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronzer in Light. So I have not tried this before, but I have heard that it is a great bronzer for fair skin, so that is why I picked it up. This is what it looks like. It looks like it would be really good for fair skin. Let me do a swatch here. There it is right there. It looks like it will be a good shade for me, so that is good to see. I'm not sure if you can tell here, but it does have a little bit of a sheen, which I personally don't mind because it is just a slight sheen, no glitter or anything like that. This packaging is really heavy and nice, and it looks like you get a lot of product in this bronzer. Okay, you do get quite a bit of product in this bronzer. You get 7 grams or 0.24 ounces, which is pretty awesome. It would take me a long time to run through all of this bronzer. So I can't wait to give this a go as well. I also picked up the Bare Minerals Gin Nude Powder Blush in the shade That Peach, though. This is what it looks like outside of the box. Okay, I'll give this one a swatch as well. That is super soft. Feels like butter. Okay, so that is a very pretty light peach shade with a slight sheen to it. I always go for pinky peachy blushes, and I do prefer a sheen to my blush. I don't like glittery blushes. I do like blushes that have a nice glowy sheen to them. Next thing I picked up was the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 2. And believe it or not, I have not tried this before. This is like a cult classic. I feel like every YouTuber has used or does use or has raved about the Precisely My Brow Pencil, but I have not tried it, so I'm excited to see if this lives up to its hype. Next thing I picked up was the new Bad Gal Bang Mascara by Benefit. This is what the packaging looks like, and honestly, I love the packaging. It's like rubbery feeling, but I just think it looks so cute. I really like the packaging. Let's see what the one looks like. Okay, here is what the one looks like. Nice brush wand. I have seen some of the big YouTubers rave about this since it came out, so I'm excited to try it out. Next thing I picked up was the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination. I love the packaging of this. I picked this up in the shade Fair. It is the lightest shade. This says it is a full coverage anti-aging hydrating powder foundation. A hydrating powder foundation? We shall see. But I have been really liking more dewy and illuminating foundation and powders recently. This winter, my skin has been the driest it has ever been. I used to have very oily skin, and now my skin is getting more dry. Okay, so here is what it looks like outside of the box. Okay, so it comes with this little brush and a mirror. And here is the product. The Taylor here on YouTube has raved about this powder foundation. She's another one of my favorite YouTubers to watch. So I'm excited to try this one out as well. Then I picked up a few things from the brand Stila. I got this limited edition mini liquid lipstick set. This is their Stay All Day liquid lipsticks, and it has 3 shades in it, and they're all nude, pinky nude shades, which is right up my alley, as most of you probably know. So I'm excited to have these because Stila is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. Then I also picked up another limited edition mini set. And this is their Glitter on the Go Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow set. And it has 3 shades in it as well. It has the shades Rose Gold Retro, Kitten Karma, and Smoldering Satin. I'll give these a little swatch here. Okay, so here are the shades. Look how glittery. The hype on these is for a good reason. These are so pretty. On the top we have Rose Gold Retro, and under that we have Kitten Karma, and then on the bottom is Smoldering Satin. I really like the Smoldering Satin shade. It's like a taupey type shade, and I think it would be so pretty with a smoky eye look. The other 2 shades are very pretty as well. Rose Gold Retro is very rose gold, and Kitten Karma is very nude-ish gold. So pretty. And then I picked up one of the full-size Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadows from Stila, and this one is in the shade Pigao? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but this is so pretty. There's a swatch of it. It is such a pretty magenta, berry, shimmery yumminess. It is just gorgeous. I love it. The last thing I picked up from Sephora was a travel size Urban Decay all-nighter long-lasting makeup setting spray. I know a lot of people love this setting spray, and I have never tried it. So I picked up the travel size so I could give it a go. That's what it looks like. So, like I said, I know a lot of people love this setting spray, and I'm excited to give it a go as well. And that is everything for this haul. I told you guys in the beginning it was going to be a big one. I picked up a lot of stuff, so I hope you all stuck around till the end of the video. If you did stick around to the end of the video, comment apples down below. So a lot of these things are new. Some of them are just new to me. I have a lot of stuff here, so I probably have enough stuff to do a full face of first impressions. If you all would like to see a full face of first impressions with this stuff, let me know in the comments down below. If there's just one or two things in particular you would like to see a first impressions video on, like the Tarte foundation or anything else, you could also let me know that in the comment down below, and I can get those videos filmed and uploaded for you guys soon. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Look at all these swatches. And don't forget to subscribe down below. That really helps support my channel, and I do really appreciate it. And that is all for this one, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.